People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now this first video is about a man of the cloth. We are speaking about a pastor that just pled guilty. Now, what this man was accused of is very disturbing because basically, he was basically touching up a little 12-year-old picnic. Now people, when you talk about 12-year-old, we are speaking about a child that is not of consenting age. A child that should be under the guidance of parents, teachers, pastor, Rete and Lele. But this man, we are speaking about 56-year-old Kenneth Blake, and he is from a church called Harvest Temple Apostolic Church, which is located in Sly Pen Road. So we are talking about Kingston. Now people, when you have your picnic them, you're supposed to can trust them with your neighbor, family members, teachers, pastors, especially. But when you find out that a man that is supposed to be of the cloth is betraying his vow, he is going against everything that the church and God represent. Basically, he is one of the biggest fake. He is a fraud. So anyway, it is said that this man basically was in a relationship with this little picnic. And what make it worse is that the man breed a little picnic. Now we are speaking about a 12-year-old back in 2015. And what makes it even worse is that when he was charged for this thing, he basically was in denial. So we are speaking about absolutely no remorse, absolutely no regards for the truth, absolutely no regards for the vow that he took, being a pastor, a man of the cloth, and Rete and Lele. So therefore he is like Judas when it comes to God. Now when we think about this situation and we kind of wait, it looks bad on all levels. It looks bad from every angle that you can look at it from, because we are speaking about a 56-year-old great tone man, and then we are talking about a little picnic. We just past 10, we just gone at 12. She is now 15 because, like me say, this incident happened back in 2015 and she have the picnic back in 2017. Now, according to the investigators, it is said that this man basically lured the picnic house in a St. Andrew. She came there with her bigger sister, and what the man do, him use a plot, him use a scheme, and him give the bigger sister some money for go to town, for go buy something downtown, while he is forcing himself on this little picnic. So people, we are talking about contamination. We are talking about a disgraceful act. We are speaking about a man that should be lined up and hang by him balls, point blank and period. Now when we think about a story like this, it makes us cringe. It gives us goose pimples. It makes us weak in the stomach, because just the thought to think of about a 56-year-old man and a little picnic lay down in a bed, and he had the audacity to lie down with this picnic and basically breed her. So when we listen to this story, we can only come to one conclusion, that this man is basically mad sick in his head. Because if he can actually do something like this, if he can basically betray the trust of the church and God, and basically take advantage of this little picnic, what wouldn't he do? Now people, like me say, when it comes to parents, when it comes to family members, when it comes to teachers, and when it comes to pastor, these are people that we should hold in high esteem. So when them do something like this, it is betrayal in the worstest sense of the word, point blank and period. So anyways, like me say, after the pastor do him little act, so according to the report, it is said that after the little picnic realized that she was pregnant, it was brought to her mother's attention, who brought it to the detectives or the investigators for the Center Against ABUSE Against Picnic. So people, like me say, the age of consent in Jamaica is 16, which I find kind of disturbing because I think that it should be at least 18. But like me say, the rules and the laws are the rules and the laws. I cannot do anything against that. But the point that this pitney is only 12, something is definitely wrong with this man. There is no way you can justify it. There is nothing in the books. There is no excuse, point blank and period. So according to the report, it is said that the man basically lured the two little pitney them in yard. We are speaking about this pitney and we are speaking about her bigger sister. And him basically use some sham and some scam and send the bigger sister downtown so him can basically take advantage of what is going on. You understand? So like me say, him breed the little pitney and the police them arrest him. And what makes this even worse is that this pastor has always been denying these charges for over the past 2 years. He has been denying that he is the father of this child. And to show you how lie this pastor man is, even after the state did a DNA test and found out that he was the father, he did a DNA test privately and the same result, 99.999% that he is the father without a shadow of a doubt. So we are speaking about a man that did an act that was repulsive, and we are also speaking about a man that is in denial. So therefore we see that there is no remorse, point blank and period. It was also said that he tried to hush this little girl by giving her gifts and rete and lele on a regular basis because he never want her to expose him. He did not want anybody to know. So anyway, this man is going for sentencing on the 18th of October 2019. And people, just for further details, this girl is now 15 and she gave birth to a little boy on November 30th, 2017. So people, we are speaking about an incident or something that happened maybe about 3 to 4 years ago. And like me say, this case has been going on from 2017 and this man has been denying everything, point blank and period. So like me say, justice is finally done. So just based on the evidence and based on everything that we've heard about this case, we can only keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best and hope that he gets the maximum amount of time when he goes for sentencing, and hopefully they can throw away the key and hopefully he will spend the rest of his natural life behind the bars where he belongs, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole situation as it pertains to that, and like I say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that 3 people from St. Elizabeth, Santa Cruz to be exact, were charged with allegedly circulating counterfeit money. We are talking about JA dollar, we are talking about US dollars, rete and lele. And according to the report is that the police then basically set up a vehicular checkpoint, and when them pull over this vehicle on the Santa Cruz main road, 1 woman and 2 men were said after a search to have this US dollar and this Jamaican dollar that was fake. The police also said that when they searched the woman, she had 4,000 Jamaican dollar in a counterfeit, and she also had 130 US dollar in a counterfeit. It was said that when them searched the next man, he had 7,000 Jamaican in a counterfeit. And when them searched the third person, it was said that this person was wanted in connection with a case in which he basically paid a businesswoman 140,000 counterfeit Jamaican dollars for some goods, and he is expected to go on an identification parade. So now people, we are talking about 3 out of 3. We are talking about 100%. These dumb ASSES are batting 100%. Them never have the common sense to know say somebody hold the case, somebody hold all of the money and 2 can free and basically work on bailing out the other one. No, everybody guilty, everybody have evidence, everybody have everything, everybody catch them on in the cookie jar and rete and lele. So now people, we see exactly what is going on in Jamaica. Everybody are trying to make a living the wrong way. Nobody wants to work anymore, and people, when I say nobody, 90% of Jamaicans are good people, are legal, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens. But we are talking about crime and criminality. And it seems like it is taking over. It seems like there is a disturbing laziness. It seems like people in a society want everything the easy way. It seems like everybody find a way to scam and sham and take advantage of other people. Nobody seems to want to do things the right way. And this is a next case. This is a next example. But like me say, when we think about this, it seems like the police them know that these people were coming. It seems like they got some information. It seems like they got some intel. Because all them hold the man on the spot and know that he was wanted in connection with the other case. And people, I am just speculating because maybe the police have more intelligence than I think. And maybe this man have a history. Him have a case, he has cases in the past where he has been implicated in circulating fraudulent money. So I don't know. So anyway, people, that is my views on this whole situation. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section.